Hi, this is Energy again. This video is about basically the astral plane, or the spiritual world where the spirits live, basically. Why do we call them spirits? Why? Astral actually means, the word astral means either from a star or as a star, something like that. Something to do with being a star, from a star. Okay, so very quickly, because I'm just taking a walk up to two of the shops. Sorry about the noise, there's some roadworks going on. Okay, so the spiritual world, right, okay, this is it, right? Those that are in, the global elite that are in charge, and those that are in league with Lucifer, and all his angels and spirits, and this is the thing. I don't know if anybody's heard of Carl Jung. He was a psychologist. He was a student of Freud's, actually, and him and Freud fell out because Carl Jung went very spiritual, and more or less think he said that he believed in God. Okay, so his idea was that even if the devil doesn't exist, Lucifer and his angels, because the nature of the spiritual world is of thought and emotion, beings can take form just through thought. This is how magic works, and energy is transferred from one person to another, like like a black magician will charge a talisman up, and the talisman will be made out of a certain metal, and it'll have the demon's name, and sigil on it, which is his name, like Belial, whatever he likes to call himself these days. So the spiritual world basically is not made for human souls. This is the point of the video. It's not made for human souls. You will go mad there. These elite and these people these witches who are throwing up the Baphomet and throwing up the 666 and covering the one eye up and all that rubbish, which is, right in front of our eyes, and then everybody's asleep. Look, they're all busy going about the day, Hey, look at this. This is past the rush hour, right? Because it's approximately 9:30 now. But look at it. Look. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's asleep. Most people are. They're all looking at they're all looking into the cars and, sorry, through the road, or at this screen, or at that screen. When they go to work, they're going on another bloody screen. Where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, these people, these witches, these pop star bitches, and I'm sorry to call them that. Well, I'm not sorry actually, because they're bitches, and they know it. They don't care who knows it. They're bitches. They want to be the baddest bitch, So they become the baddest witch. They do the most sodomite practices, They bathe in shit. They eat each other's shit. They take it up the ass. Oh, geez, a lose, man. Come on. But they're being fooled, right? Because when they go to sleep at night, and believe me, if I, as a TI, right, have been marked from day one, and I've been ripped out my body, really violently ripped out my body by a demon, and carried at seemed great speed. I almost felt like air was blowing, if that's possible in the spiritual world, because it's all made up of kind of thought and emotion. It's like more mental than anything else. Now, the difference between us and the fallen angels is that we have a soul and they don't. And even the other angels, they don't have a soul, but they're content because they're in heaven, you see. So what's going on is that there's a great deception going on. And really, I suppose in a sense this video may even help somebody that's stuck as a witch or on the fringes of these people, and you know, they've had a crisis and they don't feel like they can get out of it. You know, maybe it's going to help them. I don't know. I hope so. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you will go mad in the spiritual world. Satan has fooled them. This is the crux of the video now. I'm getting to the point. I'm sorry, I'll waffle on. I know I do. Okay, so yeah, you will go mad in the spiritual world if you live there for any length of time. I guarantee it. I'm going to sit down over here by these trees. It's a nice area I live in, you see, and this is why I was gang stalked, you know. So you got the Methodist Church over there. That's where most of the gang stalkers and Masons, collect together on the Sunday, which is not the Sabbath. Sabbath is Saturday, not Sunday, you know. And I once asked one of them over there. I said, "Do you think God minds if, do you think God minds if, that you've changed the day?" The Constantine, the Roman Emperor, Constantine, he changed the day from Saturday. He said, and the head honcho says to me, or the pastor says to me, "No, I don't think he minds, as long as you take one day out the week." Yeah, but that's not the day that he said, you know. So anyway, that's a petty thing. But okay, to the point. Oh man, 6 minutes. Yeah, better hurry. Okay, so Satan's fooled these people, right? Because when these witches go to sleep at night, they commune with Satan. And they commune with their demons, and they plot things, and they're actually conscious in their dreams. So if you can imagine being conscious in your dream, that's when you wake up, right? That's when you actually wake up, you know? So in your dream, you can actually say to yourself, "I know that I'm dreaming. And I know that my body's asleep," you know? Now imagine if you were stuck in that place, and you were conscious that you were stuck in there, you had nobody left, you died, but you didn't make it to heaven because, unfortunately, you worship Lucifer all your life, and you took it up the ass to become a rich hip hop star. You know, so when they go to sleep at night, they commune with Satan, and Satan shows them all these things. I mean, the astral plane is like this world. He can even mimic this world, and all the tastes and sensations. They're like, you feel them emotionally. It's a strange place, but it's not meant for human souls. It was meant to contain the fallen angels, which it does. But unfortunately, they're breaking out because the people are opening portals. There's CERN, there's HARP, there's all sorts of shit going on, right? And we're coming to the end of an age. You know, we are that generation that will probably see some shit, which we already have done. So when they finally realise that they're stuck in that world, and because they're either Masonic or they're witches or they're this or the other, and they find that they've got to live for eternity with Belial and Satan and Lucifer and Leviathan and they're going to be shitting themselves, mate. I'm telling you, they're going to, you know what I mean? They're going to be praying for him just to leave him alone, so they can manifest a situation for themselves. Because when you're in the astral plane, and I used to astral project, I did it naturally as a child because I was marked. I was being pulled out of my body. I didn't even know why, but I can tell you for certain that say you sat in a place like this, right? And you just sat down, and it's just nice place to sit down and have a chill out and this, that and the other, and then you start thinking about a piece of music that you once liked, and it's there like that, and you can, with your thought, if you can do almost anything. You can manifest, but it's an illusion. It's another illusion. As temporary as this world is, the physical world, that's another illusion, because It's fairy glamour. Yeah, fairy glamour. They're being fooled, and they're the saddest people of all, because they're going to be the ones that lose out big time in the end. Big time. Okay, so that's about it, really. So the spiritual world. I mean, like that. Say that tree right there. If you were sat down in the spiritual world and you were in this vacation in the spirit, right? That tree, you could, and then you could suddenly think, and then you could be somewhere else, because it's not three-dimensional. It's like the fourth and fifth dimension. It's without time. It's without time and space. So there is no space and there is no time. You know, if you can comprehend that. It's getting a bit chilly now, actually. So I'm going to get on. So that's about it, really, mate. I'm just trying to pretend I'm talking to someone. Someone's walked past and I think I'm mad. Talking to myself, you know what I mean? The spiritual world, yeah. So you don't want to get caught there. You don't want to be stuck in there. It's not a place for human souls. You will go mad. And that will be the fire that burns forever, probably. That madness, you know, of like wanting that material orgasm, that material money and those things, and that will send you fucking crazy. Excuse my language. That will send you crazy. Alright, so what am I on? 11:31. If I missed anything out, I'll make another quick one. Until then, TIs, keep your heads up, keep your third eye open, keep watchful, and most of all, take care of yourselves and each other. If you know of someone else, you know, obviously. And namaste. God bless. Thank you.